Tonight, Gabrielle Geddes has been going through this investigative file today and tells us more about the LMPD audio interviews.
In the discovery file, images of text messages in Brett Hankison's work phone show he told a detective he fired, quote, 10-ish rounds. In another text, someone sent him a message after the Breonna-Taylor shooting that read, quote, LOL, at least coronavirus will keep you out of the news that much. In his interview with the Kentucky Attorney General's office, Sergeant Luke Fawn with LMPD says he was initially at Elliott Avenue where the other warrants were being executed, but he went to Springfield Drive after learning an officer had been shot. There he says Hankison told him he fired rounds.
He had thought that it sounded like machine gun fire coming from the house, and he returned fire. Was behind cover, or behind a vehicle using it as cover, and he still had his gun positioned towards the apartment.
In another interview with the AG's office, Detective Kelly Goodletts, who's a member of LMPD's Place-Based Investigations Unit, says she worked with Detective Joshua James, who obtained the search warrant for Taylor's apartment. She says Sergeant John Mattingly told them to check with Shively Police to make sure they're not working on the same target. She claims she called an officer at that department.
It ended up not being the same person. So he was like, work it if you want to, like, it's not going to affect us.
She backs James's claim that he checked with Mattingly to verify packages were being sent to Taylor's home by main target Jamarcus Glover.
Sergeant Mattingly, in passing, was like, sorry about the confusion, I misunderstood, but I verified he was getting packages there.
Who said that?
Sergeant Mattingly.
Told you that?
Told Josh that, and I heard it.
In October, Mattingly's attorney told WHES 11 the sergeant was not involved in securing the warrant. LMPD Chief Deputy Levita Chavis says she was with Detective Kelly Goodlett at Elliott Avenue, but Chavis didn't review the warrants. But she went to Springfield Drive after Mattingly was shot. She told investigators she's surprised Major Kim Burbrink, who was in charge of the PBI unit and the officers involved in the shooting, was not there.
I did not ask her. I was a little upset about it, a little pissed, had planned on talking about it. Like, hey, but that should have been something that should have been done to me.